All right, here's a workout to help you get through those dreary summer days. All you need are a tube, a ball, and a set of light weights and a chair. So let's get started. And I'm not playing any music because it won't sound very good through here, but we are going to warm up. And I just want you to march it out on your right foot, standing tall. You want to play your own music in the background, you're welcome to. And then just take it a little bit wider. And on 4, 3, 2, 1, we're going to step reach. Just reach across. Get those arms extended out, reaching through your shoulders. Good. Bend your knees a little bit. Watch that you don't step on anything. I have my weights too close to my foot, so that is not safe. I don't want you to do that. And then reach up, overhead, reach. Get that stretch through the sides. Extend. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then march it out on your right foot again. Bring your arms up, take them out like a goalpost. You're going to close, open, close, open. And see how I keep my upper arms parallel to the floor? Just like a goalpost. 4 more. 3, 2, now 1. Keep the arms open. We're going to reach overhead, just reaching up, relaxing the shoulders though. So you don't want to scrunch your shoulders. Just keep your shoulders relaxed. 2 more. Up. And hold it here. You're going to close the lid, open the lid. I'm turning sideways so you can see what I'm doing. Close and open. Again, working upper back, shoulders, getting them warmed up. Important to get our muscles warmed up. You don't want to warm up. You don't want to start working out cold muscles. Just like a cold rubber band, they can snap. 2 more. And break. You want them to stretch like a rubber band, like a warm one. And hold it here. You know, goes in, open, in, open, close. Good. 2 more. And last one. Good. And I just want you to roll your shoulders out a little bit. Now, stand tall, hands to your sides, palms in. Let's do a double arm rotation. Bring your arms up. And then you're going to turn your arms outward and come back around. So if you look at it from the side, you come up. Watch out for anybody close to you. Let's do 1 more. Out and around. We're going to reverse that. Palms in, come up, and then you turn your palms away and back toward each other and come down. Good. Big full circles here. Again, warming up the shoulders and the upper body. And 1 more. Oh, that feels so good to open up and bring it down. Good. Just roll it out a little bit more. And I want you to come to the right side of your chair. And we're going to work on a little bit of balance and leg movements. You're going to balance on the leg closest to the chair. You're going to lift your knee up. If you need to hold on, you've got your chair here. Try to do it without the chair if you can. You can hover your hand above. You're going to extend out and bring it in. Extend, bring it in. Extend and bring it in. I lost my balance, march it out. Don't worry, we'll get to the other leg. Now I want to do a little opener, hip opener. So again, hold on to your chair if you need it. You're gonna lift your leg, take it out to the side, knee comes down, and then draw a circle. Bring your knee up, out to the side, and around. 1 more. Up, out, and down. Hold it here, and then bring it out to the side and around. Good. Let's do that 2 more times. Your standing leg is soft. The knee is soft. It's not locked out. And 1 more. Bring it up. Good. And release. And just kind of shake it out a little bit. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So now you're on the left side of your chair. And you're going to lift your outside leg up. You got your chair if you need it. Try to balance first. We're going to lift the knee. Hold it here. And then we're going to extend and bring it in. Good. You don't have to lift your leg super high, but you just want to get that extension. You're working your quad, you're working your knee. And 1 more. I can't remember how many we did on the first side. And release, bring it down. You remember, do that many on this side. Now, I do remember on this what we did. So we're going to grab our chair. We're going to soften the knee closest to the chair, lift the knee up, and then we're going to circle. Take it out, down, and knee down toward the other knee, then bring it back up again, drawing that circle. Again, we're opening the hips. We have one side that's usually tighter than the other side, and let's reverse it. Bring it up to the center and down. And mobility is huge as we get older too. We want to keep mobile, flexible. And last one. And bring it down. Good. Shake it out. We're gonna come behind our chair. And I want you to step wide. When I say step wide, we want to do like a sumo squat. And you can see my feet are outside of my chair. My toes are slightly pointed out. And the idea is when you squat, your knees follow the toes and your booty goes back. And I'll show you sideways too. But you've got the chair, and what we're gonna do is slowly go down. 1, 2, up, 2. So notice how my chest hinges forward, or I'm hinging forward at my hips, and my chest, I'm not going straight down. I'm hinging like I'm gonna sit in a chair and really get that booty. Take it down and up and down. It's weird without music, I know. But it won't sound right. And up, and a couple more, down. So good, legs, we gotta work our legs. Strong legs equals a strong brain. Now take it down 3, up 1. So it's down, 2, 3, squeeze it up, squeeze up through your glutes. Down, 2, 3, squeeze, down, 2, 3, one more, down, 2, 3. Now 3 pulses, so it's 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, and you always have the chair here if you need it. 2 more, 3, 2, 1. Woo, feeling those glutes already? Now 4 slow. So it's down, 2, 3, 4, slowly up. Form is everything. You want to have that good form, knees going toward your toes. And as you come up, you're gonna curl your right leg. So curl, curl, because this feels good. It's stretching out your quads, hip flexors. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's grab our ball. And we are going to come in front of our chair. And I want you to touch the chair with your legs so you know it's there. So you know it's not going anywhere. It's right there. And what I want you to do is spike your right heel forward. So I'm taking my right heel, my toes are up. So all the weight's gonna be on my left leg. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna squat down 4 slow, sit in the chair and come back up 4 slow. We'll do 4 on each side. Okay, so you're just holding the ball. If you want to add a little squeeze to the ball, that just adds a little bit more for chest activity, engagement, I should say. So let's slowly take it down. 1, 2, 3, have a seat, up, 2, 3, 4. Again, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2. And I'm pressing on this ball. Good. Down, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze and press. 1 more. Notice you gotta like get a little gumption coming up. But that's good. It's making you work, making you engage that glute up. Shake it out a little bit. Ooh. And we're gonna do the other side. Gotta be even, Steven. So now you're gonna spike your left toe up. So what I'm just doing, I'm just lifting my toes. I know it's hard to see in the video. I should move back just a little bit so you can see. So basically just spiking that toe. So all the weight's on my right leg. Here we go. And squeeze your ball, press in. 1, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3. Keep pressing, keep squeezing down. 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 3, 4, up. Woo! Feeling this. 1 more. Down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4. Oh, man. Okay, march it out. 1 more thing we're gonna do. Come back, touch your chair. And what I'd like to do is we're gonna go down super slow, 16 counts, and slow all the way down, and then we'll have a seat. Might end up hovering a little bit. So squeeze, press into your ball, and here we go. Down, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, okay, we made it, we're down here, okay. So why don't we just run it out, football run. Good. Now, ball in your right hand, you're gonna tap out, in, out, in, out. Get that extension in your arms and in your feet, in your legs, out. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now take it a little faster. Out, out, out. Sitting up as tall as you can. Abs are tight. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And march it out. Nice job. I want to do the Suzanne Summers. This is one of my favorite moves. You're going to place the ball between your knees. We're going to squeeze the ball with your knees, working inner thighs. I want you to sit up as tall as you can. Take your arms out to the side, palms are up, relax your shoulders. So you're gonna squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Now hands, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, squeeze. And are you squeezing hard? You really wanna engage those inner thighs. Squeeze, squeeze, keep your arms lifted, shoulders relaxed. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to tap the shoulders, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. 4, 3, 2. Now little taps, little squeezes. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. I want to see that ball being squeezed. Legs are moving. Abs are tight. Keep squeezing. Your inner thighs love this one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold and squeeze, hold and squeeze, hold, 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 squeeze. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Woo. Run it out a little bit because that's what we like to do. One more thing we're going to do with the ball. Arm faces down. Turn your palm outward, and you're just going to come up and over, getting that nice side stretch. And then bring the ball back down. So you're really articulating, opening the side, up and over. Each time we can go a little bit deeper into that stretch. Let's do one more. Up and over. And then bring it up to the top. Palm faces the front, balls facing the front, knuckles behind you, and reach like you're trying to reach that top shelf. You got to put all those Christmas decorations away, or whatever season it is. You got to get those decorations put away. And then release and just let your ball float down. Good. Let's go to the left side, left arm, shoulders back, sitting tall, palms facing the front, or a little bit to the outside. You're gonna lift up and over, finding that stretch. And then slowly bringing it back down. And again, stretch, big stretch over. And down. And one more. Bring it up. Ah, love feeling that stretch. And then bring it back to the top here, arm straight up, palm facing the front. And you're gonna reach, reach, reach that top shelf. Just, you're trying to get something down you haven't gotten down for a while. So you really gotta reach and then slowly float down. Nice job. All right, you should feel that opening in your sides, you know, and we've already been working the core a little bit, so that's great. Go ahead and put your ball away. We are gonna grab our tube next. I have a pretty thick tube here. We're gonna work on chest first. So one of the great chest move to do is just have maybe 10 inches of tube here. Handles are hanging down. And I've got the tube about in front of my collarbone. I take it out away, and my arms aren't Frankenstein arms. They're not locked out, but it's soft bend to my elbows. You can see that, okay? We're just gonna pull and release. Pull and release. You should feel this in your chest and release. Pull in arms as well. This kind of activates the whole, that upper body with the shoulders, chest, and back. It's really a good pull to, or a good motion to do, good exercise to do. The beauty about the tube is you can take it with you on vacation. No excuses not to work out if there's not a gym or any facility or any equipment near you. Let's do a couple more. And one more. Now, we're gonna pull, little pulls, pull, 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 pull. Sitting tall. You can do the standing too if you'd like. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and pull, hold and pull. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Ooh, baby. Okay, let's stretch that out. Take your arms behind you, lift the chest. Take your arms away from you so you feel that lengthening and opening in your chest. And release. Okay. I'm going to challenge you on this next one. We are going to do a 1-arm row. So fold the tube in half. You got the handles in your hand and your palm is going to face inward. So you're going to put the loop around your foot, extend your loop out, or extend your foot out rather. And you're going to sit tall. I'm sitting on the edge of my chair and we're just going to pull back. Your elbow stays close to your body and release. So pull for 2 counts, release for 2 counts. This is a great way to work your back. And you should feel this in your upper back as you're pulling back. And I'm keeping my elbow pretty bent and pulling back with that elbow. Okay. Good. And one more like this, slow. And then we're going to do 3, 1. So it's 3, 2, 1, release. So it's hard, harder, hardest, release. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Now little pulses. 3, 2, 1, release. 3. Pulses are my favorite. I feel like you really get a lot of good work here. And 3, 2, 1. Now 4, slow. So you probably feel this in your shoulders as well, but you definitely engage the upper back. And 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly release. Ah, wow. Okay. Take that tube off, move off, shake it out a little bit. Don't worry. We'll do the other side and then we'll stretch our back. So place the tube under your left foot. Handles are together and your palm is facing inward. Sit up tall. I'm taking my leg out long. And again, we're going to pull in for 2. So pull, 2, release for 2. Looks like this. Pull. I'm just sitting up as tall as I can. Pull. And I'm just going to where the tube stops being taut. So it's not loose, but it's just stopped being a focus of strength. I lost count. I was trying to do 6. I don't know if I did 6 or not. Let's do 1 more. If I didn't do 6, do 6 on this side. Now we're going to go to 3, 1 for these. 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, release. Good. Think of your back engaging in this move. So think of your upper back. When you think of the muscle you're working, it helps to focus on it. Now 3 pulses. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Back. 2, 3. 1 more. 3, 2, 1. 4. Slow. Up, back. 2, 3, 4. Slowly release it. Don't let it go too quickly. And last, slow move. 3, 4. Slow, slow. Nice job. Okay, just take the loop off. We're going to stretch the upper back. So lace your fingers. Press forward and I want you to tuck your chin, but I want you to feel like you're spreading your back apart, not rounding up and down, but spreading those chicken bones apart. And then slowly lift your arms up, reach the sky, just get that stretch, slowly release your fingers and just float down. Nice job, kind of shake it out a little bit. All right, this one is killer, but I think we need to do it because it works so well. We're gonna go back to a unilateral move, one at a time. So that means we're gonna put our handles together. Don't hate me on this one. We're gonna put our right foot in the tube. Now, we're gonna do a bicep curl. So if you're seated, if you wanna stay seated, that's fine. Keep your elbow into your rib cage so I don't see any daylight or you don't wanna see any daylight here. You just lift up and lower. Now, that's fine and dandy. If you're not feeling challenged enough or you want to stay here, that's fine. I'm gonna stand up and it's definitely gonna be harder. So basically I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna lift up, keep my elbow in and release. And you can see I can't go as far because it's really challenging me. So depending on your tube, the other thing you can do if you want to stand up, you can just loosen up, hold one and do it this way, but you know, and I feel it there too, but I wanna really feel it. So I'm gonna kill myself with this one. All right, here we go. Stand up tall or sit tall, abs are tight, elbow tucked into your rib cage, palm facing forward. Let's take it up, 2, and down, 2. And I'm gonna definitely keep track of the amount of reps on this one because I know I'm going to fatigue early on this because this is no joke. That was 4. Now 3, 1. 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2. Woo, I'm starting to sweat already. Up, 2, 3. One more. 2, 3. 3 little pulses. 3, 2, 1. I can barely get up there. Up, 2, 3. So I don't make you guys do anything I don't do. One more. Last 3, 2, 1, and release. Wow. Okay. That one is no joke. Let's go to the other side because then we'll stretch the arms together. So you can stay seated, you can stand up. If you did not get enough of a workout, like do some more reps, but I'm telling you, when you double it up, it is crazy. So now, same thing, elbow tucked in the rib cage, palm facing the front, and we lift up 2. Up, 2, and down. So start out, I've got the strength. I'm not fatiguing yet, but I know as we get through this, I won't be able to lift up as high, and that's okay, because I'm still working against gravity, I'm still getting the resistance. 3, 1. So it's 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, 2 more. Hold on to keep track of this one. 1 more. 3, 2, 1. 3 little pulses. 3. See, can't get up quite as high. Definitely taxing the muscles here, working those biceps. 2 more. 3, 2, 1 more. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Okay. I think we got her done on the biceps. Now, I'm going to take your arms wide, thumbs up, and then take your thumbs down around you. Get this whole stretch. You want to act like an airplane? You can. Something to do. Bring your arms up. And I just want you to open up, pull your arms back. See how I'm pulling them back away from me? Really opening the chest too, but I'm getting my arms. Now bend at the wrists. So you're bending your hands back, incorporating more of the biceps, and release. Now just take one arm in front and gently pull back your fingers, getting this inner wrist stretch and up your forearm. And then let's turn the palm over and gently pull back this way. And then let's do the other side. Extend your arm, gently pull your fingers back. Get on this stretch. And then let's turn the palm downward, and then just gently press. This is not a big pull. It's just a gentle pull here. And just kind of shake out your hands because we're gripping that tube and we're working our fingers a lot on that. So guess what? We're gonna go back to another unilateral move. So let's do triceps with this. I love triceps with the tube. So I'm gonna stand up again. Actually, you can do the seated or standing. I'll show you both. But so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull the handle up. Oh, I was gonna do 2. Does this work? Oh my gosh. I don't know if this is gonna work with 2. I think it's gonna be too hard. But I am gonna tighten up on the 1. But you wanna have your elbow up. See how I'm hinged forward, press back, and my palm is facing back. You can do this seated as well. I'll stay seated. So anyway, I want you to bring your elbow up. Do a practice one. See if you feel the intensity. You need to tighten it up. I'm gonna tighten mine up a little bit. And then we're gonna keep the arm up. Okay, here we go. Back 2. It's back, 2, back in for 2. So you wanna think about your arms staying close to the body. Your knuckles face forward and your palm faces back the whole time. One more like this. Back, 2, and in, 2, now 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, release, back. I like to mess up the tempo, or not mess up the tempo, but change up the tempo to trick our muscles a little bit, so they don't get used to doing the same thing. 3, 2, 1, and now 3 little pulses. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Hello, triceps. 2 more. 3, 2, 1 more, and 3, 2, 1. You don't have to do a lot of reps when you're using a tube, but you're getting that automatic resistance. That's what I love about the tube. Let's do this side. So now the left side. And same thing, you take a tube under your foot. Your hand is in the handle, knuckles are forward, palm facing behind you. Do a practice one where you lift your elbow and just press back. Make sure you're getting resistance. I'm definitely getting resistance there. I think I'm gonna keep it there. So elbow step up, hinge slightly forward, abs tight. Let's press back for 2. Here we go. Back, 2, and in. I'm gonna tighten it up a little bit. Back, 2. That's the beauty of these. You can tighten it up, you can loosen it up. And 1 more. Back, 2, and in. Now 3, 1. 3, 2, 1, release. Good. Keep that elbow up. And back in. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Feeling these triceps already. Now 3 pulses. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, and last one. 3, 2, 1. Okay. You place the tube across your lap, shake it here's a little bit. Let's start with the first arm movement. Gently push up your arm if you can, reach around and gently pull it back. You should feel that tricep right now. Like I feel like I worked it. So I know it got worked. And release. Let's go to the other side. A little up and gently pull back if you can. If you can't do that, just push it back. I get a little bit more when I pull it back with my other hand. And this feels good. And release, shake it out a little bit. Okay. Wow. Okay, we're going to shoulders next. So we're going to put our tube down and we're going to grab our weights. And I'm using light weights. I think these are 4 pounds, maybe. I don't know what they are. I don't think they're 5. I think they're 4. But you can use 2, 3, 4, 5, even 6 or 8 if you want, but go slow with them. We're gonna work on shoulders. So what I want you to do is bring the weights up so the palms are facing up. Take your right arm, you're gonna cross and come back and cross like to the opposite shoulder and come back. So cross, sit up as tall as you can, abs are tight, reach and reach and reach and reach. Good. 4 more. Sit up tall. Last one. And bring it down and just kind of relax a little bit. Now have your elbows into your rib cage. Palms are facing upward, like you got 2 ski poles. You're gonna open up, elbows stay in close to your body and bring it back in. This helps with rotator cuff. And bring it in. Good. Open and in. Open. And 1 more. Open and in. Good. Just relax a little bit, shake it out. Now, we're going to go to a front shoulder raise where you're going to take your hands above your knees. You're going to lift your right arm straight out for 2. And now my arm's still bent and lowering. And notice I'm not lifting past my shoulder, just below my shoulder and coming down. So sit up tall, right arm up 2. Here we go. Up, stop at your shoulder and down, or just a little bit below your shoulder. We're going to alternate these. I want you to do these with control. And think of your abs. Your abs are your core, keeping you upright. And also, this is where your core, that's where your strength comes from, basically, is your core. If you have a weak core, it's hard to do anything. And 1 more each side. Up, 2, down, 2, and up. Good. And down. Now, take your arms to the sides, let them hang down. We're gonna start with our right arm, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go up two to the side, but again, I'm stopping below my shoulder, not swinging it up past shoulder height. Here we go, right arm, up and lower. Now left arm, up, good. Think about keeping your shoulders down, making a big space between your ears and your shoulders. So you don't want to hunchy crunch our shoulders. I just made that word up. I don't know what that really means anything, but it makes me think about how my shoulders should be. Good. One more on each side. Down and one more. Good. Now we're going to do a hammer, shoulder hammer raise. So we're going to bring both arms up to the front, stopping at shoulder height and slowly bringing down. Good. Let's do that again. Up, two, and down, two. And I forgot to kind of watch the time, but I think we're good on time. Trying to keep this like 45 minutes or less. And down, two, and up, two, and down. Now 3, 1. So it's 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, release. 2 more. Up. Nice. You feel those in your shoulders for sure. And release. Nice job. And just kind of shake it out a little bit. Move your shoulders around because that feels good. I want to do a reverse curl because that really helps strengthen your forearms and which helps with grip strength. So I want you to bring your elbows in to your rib cage. You can do this seated. I'm going to do this standing because I don't know why. I just feel like I get more range of motion for one thing. But I want to keep my elbows tucked in my rib cage, just like we did for bicep curls. And you're just going to lift up and down. Now I'm going to stand up. So my feet are just under my hips. So let's take it up to whatever you're standing or seated. You can do either one. And the weights aren't heavy. So, and you really can't use super heavy weights for this exercise anyway. And again, keeping the elbows in, no daylight. I always say no daylight between your arm and your torso, but also think of it like $100 bill tucked in there and you don't want to lose it. Come up. We tend to lose our grip strength as we get older, so we really want to make sure we maintain that and able to open things. A couple more. Up, 2, and down, and one more. Up, and down. Good. All right, we're going to do, everybody have a seat sitting, and I'm going to put one weight down. We're going to do a little bit of core. And I want you to sit up tall, take your weight in your right arm, right hand, and you're gonna have your arm basically just your elbow in the end of the weight facing forward. You're gonna lift your opposite leg. We're gonna bring the elbow and knee toward each other, but we're not like doing this. We're just coming to the center plane, basically. So think about coming to the center plane and down. So we'll do it in 2 counts. There we go, 2 counts, here we go. 1, 2, and you wanna try to sit up as tall as you can, contract your core, squeeze the abs, and you can feel them contract as you lift and up, bring it in and up. 4 more. 4. I'm gonna make sure I count the right count in. 3 more. Good. 2 and 1. Now hold your arm here. You're gonna reach up for 2. A little more shoulder work, and your shoulders are probably fatigued, as mine is. I can feel this, even though it's a light weight. I am still feeling it. Last 4, up, and we're not going super fast. We're going at a medium tempo here. And last 2, you can do this. I know you got it. And last 1. Up and down. Oh, wow. Okay. Hello, shoulders. Guess what? We got to do the other side. So weight is in your left hand, arms up. Sorry, Alexis is talking. You're going to cross 2, knee toward an elbow toward the center line. Here we go. Up, 2, and down, 2. So you're coming to the center. Good. And you naturally kind of go back a little bit, but you want to still focus on keeping your abs tight and working. 4 more to go. And 3, 2. Your abs getting stronger. 1. Hold the arm here, reach up for 2. Up, getting that shoulder work in. Little bonus. Up. I know you can feel it. This is no lie. And up 2. Now, we got 4 more to go. We got it. We can do this. Muscles getting stronger. When we work them like this and we make them fatigue, they're going to get stronger. We break them down and they rebuild. It's a beautiful thing, actually. It's neat how it works. Make sure you get your protein for your next meal. You help your muscles love it. And release, bring it all the way down. Now, let's go back to the weight in your right hand. Sit up tall. And so we're going to do a side reach. So we're going to reach down for 2 and up for 2. And down for 2 and up for 2. Reach toward the floor, bring it up. 1 more. Reach. Now, super slow. Do it for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3. 1 more. Down. 2, 3, and up. Good. Let's switch to the other side. And you can actually do this with both weights in each hand. I usually do that. I just forgot to pick up the other weight. So anyway, you could just hold the other one in the other hand. So let's go down for 2. Reach. Up. So we do 4 of these. Reaches. Slow like this in 2 counts. But really feel your abs here. Feel your abs on the outside especially. Now, 4 slow. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. And 1 more to go. 3, 4, and up. Ah, nice. You should be feeling your sides. It feels really good. All right, let's go ahead and put our weight down. And we're going to do 1 more ab exercise. And all you need to do, you don't need any equipment, just bring your hands behind your head. I want you to keep a long, tall torso. And you're going to hinge forward at your hips for 2 counts forward. Not bending your neck or your head forward. Keep them straight in line with your spine. Forward. 2. Up. Think of that extension in your spine, long spine as we go forward. We're just maintaining a long spine the entire time. And 1 more like this, then we're going to change it up. Now 4 slow. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm looking forward. I'm not looking down at the floor. I'm looking forward, just out in front of me. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly in. 2, 3, 4, and release. Just bring it down and just roll your shoulders. Good. Shake it out a little bit. All right, let's do our stretching, and yeah, and then we'll be able to call it a day. So let's sit up tall. Scooch to the end of your chair. Take your right leg out long. Sit up tall. Bring your toes towards your knees, and I want you to keep that long, tall spine again, and just hinge forward from your hips. As you come forward, you're going to feel a stretch up your right leg, and then bring your toes even a little bit closer toward your knees. Again, long neck. Feel that stretch, that feels good. And then slowly come up. Think of your knee or leg. Let's do some angle circles to the outside. And then let's reverse it. And then point and flex. And kind of shake it out. And place it down. Other leg. Lengthen out long, toes towards your knees, sit up tall, shoulders back, hinging forward, and just leading with your chest, not your chin. Keep your head up, toes towards your knees, a little bit deeper, a little bit more, so you make this stretch deeper. It just feels good. You're going up all, you can pull back your legs, stretch out. And I want to do 1 more stretch at the end before we when we're gonna stand up and do a stretch. And then come back up, pick up your knee, do some ankle circles to the outside. And reverse. And then point and flex. And then kind of shake it out and release, put it down. Take your right leg, take it out to the side, gently press open, because we did our inner thigh. Just gently press. Feel that, and then bring it back in, other side. And you're just gonna gently press, open it up. Feel that stretch in your inner thigh here. Good. Feels good. Stretching always feels good. And then release, bring it back. Now, lace your fingers together, press forward, one more back stretch, reaching forward. And again, you're spreading your wings apart. You're not stretching up and down. You want to think of spreading your back. And then we're going to reach up to the sky, reach, 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 reach. Slowly release your fingers down, and then take your hands behind you. You can either lace your fingers together or just hold on to the chair, but lift your chest. You really want to open up the chest. And just feel that opening. This is a great stretch to do if you do a lot of seated work and just to combat like forward shoulders. And then release. Good. Take your arms out long, and let's take our right over our left. Give ourselves a big hug. Lift your elbows. If you want to slow dance here, if you're playing some music, just kind of feels good. Any movement is good, right? And come back to center. And release. Then take your left over your right. Give yourself a big hug, lift your elbows slightly. And again, if you want to slow dance, it just feels good. Then we're going to come back to center and then open up again and relax. Just bring your chin down to your chest. Feel that stretch in the back of the neck. And then let's look up to the sky. Again, sitting tall. And come back to center. Let's take our right ear to our right shoulder. And back to center. Left ear to left shoulder. And back to center. So just take one big inhale. Inhale up, reach up to the sky, bring your palms together. And slowly exhale as you bring your hands to your heart center. Now, because we've been sitting, I want to do one more stretch. This is really good to do. If you've been sitting for any length of time, I want you to start incorporating this. So let's stand up and we can come to one side of our chair if you need your chair for stability. So what I want you to do is, it doesn't really matter what leg you do first, but we'll take the leg closest to the chair back. And then you're going to just bend your knees and bring this leg, you're going to feel the stretch right here, your hip flexor and your quad. And I just want you to feel that as you come down. I'll show you sideways what it looks like. It looks like this. So I'm really getting a stretch here, okay? So you want to get that stretch. This is such a good stretch if you've been sitting for a while. And then let's come up and bring that foot forward. Take the other leg back, same thing. And your feet are about hip distance apart. And you're going to come down, bend the knee. And again, it looks like this. Okay, so you can see I'm stretching here and then my quad. Now do this in a safe manner. I got my weights too close to my foot, but I'm watching out for them. But this is so good just to feel that stretch. You can feel it because those muscles tighten up when you've been sitting like that. And release. Ooh, kind of shake it out a little bit. And you did a great job. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And thanks for joining me. And yeah, have fun and stay young and get stronger. That's what it's about.